as well.
Good afternoon, YouTubers. Just to do a little bit of an update. It's the 2nd of August 2022 today, which is the 30-year anniversary of my arrest. I got nicked at Liverpool Airport 30 years ago to this day for 20 kilos of weed and a submachine gun. But they didn't find out about the submachine gun for a few days later, after a lot of searching. So there you go. Yes, he's an evil criminal, guns and drugs, and it was 30 years ago to this day, and I'm very proud of it.
I didn't know
because
that.
You should never be ashamed of what you are, because if you're ashamed of what you are, you make things up and you live behind a shield of lies and a web of deceit. But I'm quite happy, yeah, that was me, I did that.
Yeah,
there you go.
I thought you were in a funny mood today, like I'd forgotten your birthday or something. How the fuck was I supposed to know? You didn't tell me all day, you haven't said anything. That's momentous, Graham. We'll have to do something. I don't know. I know, we can clean the boat. Special occasion.
No, let's not do that. No, I had it in my mind over the last few days, but I'd forgotten all about it until I just went downstairs and saw the date on the computer, and I went, 2nd of August. Oh yeah. So,
right. So
anyway, I did the bricklaying course in jail, and one of the things that I did when I was in jail, I was obviously you're looking at the bars, wishing you were out there, but I looked at the bars with a different eye, and I thought, that's interesting, because don't forget, British government's been locking people up for centuries, you know, and they've learned by their mistakes. People like me, have weighed the bars up in the security, and they've escaped, and so they've had to refine their security to prevent people from escaping. Anyway, I got a good look at the inside security gates in the prisons, okay, quite substantial, and the hinges are more like a bar inside a tube that runs the full length of the door, so you can't knock it down. And I thought, that's clever, and I was looking around doing drawings, clocking things and how they go up into and then I did the bricklaying course in jail, so the British government paid for my bricklaying course, and then when I got out, I had some gates fabricated based on the ones inside the jail, but not quite as substantial.
Oh, I remember that. That was awful.
And I put them on the outside of my house, and I thought, that's brilliant. I like that. And I put them on the back. I had to build 2 brick columns and tie them into the brickwork at the back, and then I put some gates on the back. Now in Spain, everyone's got those gates on their houses. Don't think anything of it. It's a bit weird if you haven't got them, but no one had them in Liverpool at that time, and it was really good. I liked it. My missus didn't like it. She thought it was horrible, but my mate come round.
Drawing attention.
My mate come round and said, "Fucking hell, they're good. Can you do me some?" So me and my mate got paid a couple of grand to go and fit a couple of these gates, and then someone else wanted them, and someone else wanted them. So we were going around fitting these gates all round in Liverpool. And one of my mates had a visit from the law enforcement community, and they said, "Open up," and they come with their helmets on, being hard, banging on these fucking gates. And after about 20 minutes, they were all fucking knackered, they couldn't get in. And they're banging on the window, "Come on, open up, come on, open up." And he's flushing the toilet inside, giving it loads, flush. And I go, "We're not coming out, fuck off." And he's going, "We've got a warrant, don't care what you've got." Flush. But it takes time for the cistern to fill up again. So he was getting rid of all the stains in the toilet. And it was only when all the stains were gone and the toilet was pristine that they'd open the door. And they're like, "Yeah, you bastards, how dare you have security gates on your fucking..." Well, you got security gates on your fucking prison and your police station, you cunt. Fuck off. You want it all your own way, don't you? Are you going to say, darling?
Not a lot. I just felt that it's not my taste having big iron bars all over. Oh, Graham,
You've got them on your fucking house.
That's because everybody does in Spain. They don't up a cul-de-sac in Liverpool in a nice neighbourhood. And also he painted all windows black at one point. And he nailed the letterbox shut because he's like junk mail. I mean, it's not normal, Graham. You can't do that. You got to... You know, we needed furniture when we got the boat. Chairs downstairs. And he went out and he got a deck chair. One deck chair. We're a family of 4. But I took it straight to the bins. It was ugly. It was expensive, that, 40 quid. And it didn't work. Are you joking? You think I'm going to sit on a deck chair in a living room?
It's my house, I can do what I want. Anyway, I was going to put a water pipe through the wall above the door and have a shower head you know, because I had a box put on the wall, you know, one of these intercoms, you go bzzz, and you got to speak into the box. So next to my chair in the living room, because I had CCTV cameras looking out the windows, I could see every fucker coming up and down the path. And I just picked this phone up and I'd go, please state your name and business. And they used to drive them fucking mad. And I just used to put it that fucking, because they couldn't get in. Fucking blow the fucking mind. The cameras look at them. Anyway, I wanted to fit this. I never got round to fitting it. But I looked up and I thought, I'll have a shower head so I can just turn the fucking tap on and just fucking soak them at the door. And then you could press another button and all the sprinklers pop up in the garden and fucking get them as they're going down the path. And so just stay away, you constantly have to come with brollies to fucking issue me with the summons and things like this. Don't give a fuck, honestly. Don't. And they hate it when you put barbed wire around your fucking garden, you know, so they can't jump over your fucking back gate and stuff like this. I said, you've got all razor wire around your fucking jail, you fucking cunt. You know what I mean? So yeah, I'm just thinking back 30 years ago when I was in jail. And my son's in jail now, and I strongly urge him to do the bricklaying course. And do the plastering course. Do every fucking course you can. That's my advice when you're in there, because there's nothing else better to do. So he's in there with on the weight with his what do you call it, that powder stuff, the protein. So he's getting all his muscles up, so he's getting big and fucking strong. And he'd be like Spartacus, one of the gladiators by the time he gets out. Definitely.
I can tell.
And he had a YouTube channel, and apparently he said things on his YouTube channel which offended people and got twisted into hate speech, and so he got 4 years, which was more than I got for smuggling 20 kilos of fucking weed.
We don't know what he said.
Don't know what he said.
We don't know because they deleted the videos and he didn't tell
the whole
us
channel's
anything.
been taken down, deleted, so I don't even know what he said. Anyway, there you go. I'm not ashamed of what I am. I'm proud of what I am.
I'm very proud of you too.
What about you? How do you feel about yourself?